Today on Newsbytes, migrants get U.S. paid vacations, U.S. strikes Iran proxies in Syria, and how is Gen Z getting along? Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real fast. Sanctuary New York City opened a, quote, reticketing center to provide free one-way plane tickets for foreign nationals to leave the city. It's aimed at freeing up space in the overloaded shelter system as influx continues. Foreign nationals have booked tickets to destinations as far as sunny Morocco. This is part of the city's aggressive new strategy to address the migrant crisis. Over 130,000 foreign nationals have arrived in New York City since the spring of 22, with 65,000 in shelters and hotels currently. All right, here's the latest. U.S. warplanes conducted airstrikes against Iranian proxy forces inside Syria last night to, quote, send a clear message to Iran. The U.S. says airstrikes in Syria were prompted by over 20 rocket and drone attacks on U.S. bases in Syria and Iraq over the last 10 days. The attacks were likely carried out by Iran-backed militia groups, though evidence directly linking Iran to these specific attacks is unclear at the moment. The U.S. believes the strikes will deter further attacks and not escalate the conflict. However, some say this could spark a dangerous regional war and is intentionally escalating the conflict. Okay, this comes as Israel's UN ambassador preached to evangelical Texas Christians to rally around Israel. Watch.
For Zion's sake, I will not keep silent. For Jerusalem's sake, I will not remain quiet. We must stand together, Jews and Christians, in our holy mission for the truth. We are all watching in horror as millions of Muslims around the world hold anti-Semitic protests supporting the genocidal Hamas terrorists. They are spreading this hate loudly, so we need to fight back louder. And Israel needs your voice.
Okay, here's the story. Li Keqiang, China's former premier for a decade, died at 68 from a sudden heart attack. Once seen as a top leadership contender to Xi, Li advocated reforms that contradicted Xi's state control policies. China's chief epidemiologist Wu Zhanyu, who played a key role in the country's draconian zero COVID lockdown, also suddenly died at 60. This comes as Xi removes Li Shangfu as defense minister after missing for 2 months, Qin Gang after disappearing from public view after meeting in Beijing with the Russian deputy foreign minister in June, and General Li Yuchao in charge of China's conventional and nuclear missiles. Also, this follows the missing case of Rocket Force's Zhu Zhangbo, with several other high leadership members missing for months from the Chinese government. All right, and it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's viral video time, and in case you've been disconnected from the youth of today, here's a video to reconnect you with Gen Z and how they're handling with entering the modern workforce. Take a listen.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me fucking forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, fucking duh! If I was able to walk to work and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset. Oh my God.
Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe and leave those comments below. Have a great weekend.